our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ilia Topuria.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round 1. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the targets, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with a kick. Great timing on that double leg. He passes to half guard. Getting the ball here. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkanovski.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, big elbow. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, Volkanovski's right back to the full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Takes his back now. Volkanovski's in half guard. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Great shot from the top position.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Topuria.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski.
Nice, nice. You got this round. Be smart.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Volkanovski's got his back again. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Final seconds here.
It's one. Understand what? We need to work.
Topuria's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Hey, stop.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, buddy. Take a seat. Deep breath, buddy. Okay, listen. I need you to be first. Let's go out there and let's put some good striking combinations together.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here.
Big kick lands.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, guys. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
His pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, Volkanovski's.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Rips the body there. And that one certainly found the target.
He's sticking it over and over again. He's got his head popping back. Another good stick to the head.
Lead kick is true there by Volkanovski.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Well, you don't want to be too hard on this fighter, but his takedowns are outstanding. His submission skills are top-notch. We've seen none of that tonight.
He's got to try to change it up. You don't fight with your ego. You don't worry about showing off the things you learned in the gym. Get to what brought you to the show. That is his submission skills. He's such a phenomenal grappler. He needs to find a way to get this fight back to the floor.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, Volkanovski's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Volkanovski's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Topuria going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
There's that head kick. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Hands on your face.
20 seconds to go, round two.
He's going to guillotine.
Somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
10 minutes in the can.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Switch it up. I want you to go out there.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the
Big strike lands.
big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You gotta pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous. That's a big strike right there. Fighter blocks the punch.
Volkanovski gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Well, just...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot...
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D.
Great defense by this fighter.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Volkanovski. Side control. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now.
North-south position now.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Volkanovski's back in form. with 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
That was nice.
Topuria is an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. He's got to start throwing down.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Topuria. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
Work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
20 seconds left.
Like that.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He's got to be careful here.
Relentless pressure from the top by Volkanovski.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The official
after 3
decision
rounds,
is in.
we go
It
to the
resides
judges'
with
scorecards
Goosebumps.
for decision. The judges score this contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, well, his future, of course, is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present still plucking scalps in this UFC featherweight division. Alexander Volkanovski getting another one tonight, this one by way of decision.
What a massive victory for the champ. What an ability to adjust, work the game plan, and stay the course. Watching this guy is like being in a physics class with the smartest kids on campus. He's amazing.